Here's Irving.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. And here are the Warriors now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside Williams. Releases. And again, it's Cleveland.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Irving drives in on the mark with the 15-footer.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Outside Williams. Picked by Mozgov. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Green kicks to Thompson. Here's Irving. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Williams for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Williams has got 13.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Pass to Thompson. Irving drives in. That's good.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Lets it fly. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Williams. 15 points in the game. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Warriors trail by 12. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put a media pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Williams is checked in for Williams. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And he gets it to go.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Picked by Mozgov. Back to Williams. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barnes with the ball.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Love with the buckets.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Here's Williams. 21 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Bogut.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a... high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Curry, and Shumpert in there for Williams. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Shumpert. Here's Livingston, and again, no good by Golden State. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harris.
Let's take him back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace a guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and saying acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
I've got to see It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a youngster don't wanna pull them. Even if